Hi, welcome back to Wealth Engineer 2.0. In this video, we'll discuss about the new cosmetics I added for the RSI. It is not a RSI, different RSI which I developed, but it is the same RSI which you find in the default trading view indicators, but I added some cosmetics to it. Okay, let's see what it is. Okay, whatever you're seeing on the chart now, on the screen now is a default RSI. Okay, so this is the default RSI for a crude oil 1 hour chart. Okay, but I have not shown that one. And this is the RSI which I developed. Okay, RSI I developed in the sense I added the cosmetics. Okay, the functionality, the basic functioning of how RSI is derived, it's pretty same. Okay, so here if you see the value 63.65, here also it is a 63.64. So the basic functioning, how the basic values are derived, it doesn't change. Okay, I added only the cosmetics, like here I added some green color, here I added some concrete, here I added some support and resistance, and here some red color. Okay, and there is some center line also will be there, which I added some colors based on some functionality. Okay, this is the only major difference of what I added the cosmetics in the new RSI. Okay, let's get into the chart and see functionality wise what are the various functionalities I added in the new RSI. Okay, and as I always say, there is nothing in the indicator. Okay, I don't assure you that if you use this indicator, you'll get a lot of money. Okay, I don't assure you that, because everything depends upon your mindset. Okay, uh, even you can use I will tell how to use this functionality, and you can use the same thing in the default RSI also. So this RSI is not released. My RSI is not released in the trading view. Okay, don't ask me where it is, where it can be found in the trading view. It cannot be found in the trading view due to some reasons. It will be used. It will be given only to my mentorship students. Okay, it doesn't have any change with the default RSI. Only thing is RSI, my RSI will have a pretty good colors to have a visual representation. That's it. Okay, right. So this is city traffic. You know how to move over here. Here the your average speed will be very less. Okay, and the time will be the time taken to travel to point A to point B will be high. Okay, so this is a city traffic and this is a state highway. When compared to this one, this is far better. You will have a good amount of speed, and also you can reach from point A to point B in a very quick manner. Okay, this is a expressway. Okay, by seeing the roads, it will be very empty, and very few less traffic will be there, and you can travel from point to A to B in very less time, right? And with very high speed. Okay, so when you are a car driver, you know how to drive in a city traffic, you know how to drive in a state highway, you know how to drive in the expressway. Okay, similarly on the price charts, when price is moving from A to B, it will have similar kind of characteristics. Okay, if you able to identify how to drive, means how to take a trade when it is in this kind of congestion. Okay, when this kind of free highways, when this kind of highways, how can you identify it? I'm just trying to give some kind of synonym example, right? Okay, so how will you identify? So when RSI is roaming in between 60 and 40, that you can consider like a city traffic or sideways movement. Okay, when RSI is above greater than 60, okay, then that is considered as more bullish. Okay, more than 60. Okay, similarly if it is below 40, you can consider as a bearish moves. Okay, expressway, the same condition applies, but here you'll have one more filter, that is sloping 5 EMA. When the price is above sloping 5 EMA and RSI is above 60, it will have express movement, means it will move very quick and very fast, and very few people will be there to catch such kind of price moves. Similarly, for the bearish, it has to be below 40, and sloping 5 EMA, it has to be below that price. Okay, if that is the case, you will have very good movements. Okay, and how can you identify this one on the price chart? Let's see in the price, right? So before that, I'll try to explain all these zones in a clear manner. Okay, I said no, there is an expressway and state highway that is above 60. So this green zone, whatever you see this green zone, no, that green zone is the expressway, right? And whatever you see here as a white color, that is nothing but sideways movement or city traffic. Okay, and whatever you see the below zone, the red zone, that is again expressway or state highway for the bearish. Okay, this is for the bearish, and this is for the bullish, and this is the sideways. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. And what about this gray color one? Okay, this is called as 60 band. This is the RSI values 60 and 65. Okay, this 60 to 65 RSI band will act like a support or resistance. Okay, similarly, there is one more band called 40 band support or resistance. Okay, so for this band, there is one color, and for this band, there is one more color, right? Perfect. Pretty good. So what is the use of the 60 band, 40 band? Okay, I'll tell you one thing. So for a bullish case, RSI will never cross below 40. Okay, what it mean? For a bearish case, RSI will never cross above 60. Means for a bearish script, okay, if you take a bearish script, it will never cross 60. That means, see here, the bearish thing has started from here. Okay, the bearish cycle has started from here. From here, it will never cross 60, and 60 will be the top resistance. See here, when it came to 60, it is a resistance. When it came to 60 band, it is a resistance, and now currently again it is at 60 band. Now again it mid-fies the resistance. Okay, so for a bearish script, it 60 is the ultimate resistance, and it will try to fall from the 60 band resistance whenever it is encountering there, right? Similarly, for a bullish script, if you take a bullish script, this RSI will never cross below 40. So always RSI 40 is the ultimate support. Okay, always from RSI 40 band, it will try to take a support, it will move upwards. Okay, this is what my reading of RSI chart. This is how I will I made a separate band for the 60 band, I made a separate band for the 40 band. Okay, pretty good. So now what is this a cycle? There is, you will able to see there is a central band here, right? The central band is changing the colors. Okay, what it mean? So if you, for the central band, if you find there is a green what do you call, there is a green line, then it is called bullish cycle. Okay, if the central band itself changes is to red color, then it is called bearish cycle. Okay, if the central band changes is to the neutral, it is to black color, then it is seems to be neutral, right? Perfect. So what is this again? Bullish cycle, bearish cycle, neutral cycle. Okay, for a bullish case, if you take a bullish case, okay, so what is its range? The range will be from 80 to 20. So this is the range for a bullish one. And for bearish one, what is the range? From 60 to 20, right? Sorry, this is not 20, this is 40. Okay. So I will try to explain this in the chart. You will get a better understanding. And there is one more functionality that whenever RSI crosses below 20 or above 80, so here below 8, above 80 and below 20, the black line of RSI will turn to red. That means you should not go aggressively short. Okay, it is time for the reversal. Okay, it is time for the reversal. Or always try to understand this point. Whenever RSI crosses below 20 or above 80, it will turn into red. So you should not go into aggressive mode. Okay, that is what it means. Right. So this is the tool which I which will try to give you. Okay, you might be seeing that I'm using this. Okay, you might be seeing that I'm using this sharp edge to cut down any trees. Okay, to cut down any wood. Okay, I should not say to cut down the trees. Okay, I will say cut down the wood. Okay, you might be seeing the same thing, and you also want to use the same. Okay, if I give the same tool to you, and if you are using the opposite edge to use to cut the wood, it may not work. First time it may not work, second time it may not work. You might be frustrating. Okay, why this tool is not working for me? Even though he is also using the same tool, I'm also using the same tool, but still this tool is not working for me. If you think like that, okay, and how many times you have tried? You have tried only a couple of times. No, that is not the right way. You should try to use the same tool at least for the 100 times. Okay, you might be using this edge 2 times, and the third time you might be using this edge, and the fourth time you might be using this edge. Okay, when you use this edge, sharp edge, then you might be thinking, okay, this is working. Okay, and try to understand. Okay, then next time onwards you will not use this age and you will use only this age, right? So for the 50th time you will be having a far more confidence on this tool, how to use this. Okay, for the 90th time you know when to use this tool at all to cut down the wood. Okay, so if you take any tool, try to use the same tool for at least 100 times until unless your eyes will get trained. Okay, similarly the RSI, you may not be feel comfortable for the first time, second time, third time. Okay, if you are seeing the same RSI again and again and again for the 100 times, your eyes will get trained to see what it is to be. You might be seeing a backtesting. Okay, backtesting will be good, very good for you. Okay, but you may not see the same actual result in the forward testing. Why? Because you will not have that kind of patience. Okay, that might be the reason. So you should fine tune your brain to see, and you should fine tune your eyes to see what it has to be exactly. Then only you will see the exact one, right? So how can we use this what I said in the RSI? You cannot use the RSI alone. Isolatedly you cannot use any indicator. Okay, you should use along with the some other price confirmations. Okay, I will use liquidity concept and momentum concept as the core principles for me for my trade setups. Okay, I will tell you how I will do that. Okay, there is a mistake in this one. Okay, bullish will never cross. Actually this is below 40. Okay, fine, this is not bullish, this is bearish. Okay, and this is bullish. Okay, apologies for my mistake. This is bullish case, right? This is bullish case and this is bearish case. Okay, so what it mean? Okay, see, I will tell the functionalities from this edge to this edge. Try to concentrate more on this one, right? So whenever RSI becomes above 80, okay, this has turned into red. That means you should not be very aggressive longs. Okay, that means you are in this range. Okay, here you should not be very aggressive longs. Okay, it is away from the mom band, right? It has to come to the mom band, then only you should go for the long. Okay, so whenever prices has been above 60, that means it is on the expressway and the price is taking a support. See, price is taking a support at 60 band, so that is exactly at this band, right? Here what is happened, see, this one has taken the liquidity grab from these equal lows. If you observe, there is a equal low here, and then this wick has taken the liquidity grabbing from both of these things at RSS 60 support. That means it is on the highway zone, right? So you can take a long position at this candle, keeping the stop loss below, and you can enjoy this profit, right? That is what I mean to say. You need to know where you are staying, whether you are staying in the city traffic or you are staying in the state highway or you are staying in the expressway. Okay, still you have not come to the expressway. I will tell you where is the expressway. This is only the state highway, since RSI is above 60 and this is a bullish cycle. And see the center line is bullish and moment is bullish, so you should be on the high probable trades or on the bullish side, not on the bearish side. Correct? Right, very good. Okay, when price has come to near to this 40 zone, again price has took the support. So here what is the statement I have given? For a bullish case, price will never cross below 40. Okay, right? So when it came to the 40 band, it is trying to take a support and it is trying to move upwards, right? See, so here how we can take an entry. Here if you see from this below, it has grabbed the liquidity. Okay, and from this equal lows, again it grabbed the liquidity, right? See, it has given a red candle close and again immediately green candle close. Okay, that shows there is no price acceptance over here, and also it grabbed the liquidity. And since your center line is green in color, that means it is in bullish mode. And also mom band is also, it's green in background, that is a bullish, again a bullish case. And you know, for a bullish case it will never cross below 40, and there is a liquidity grab here. You cannot just enter whenever it crosses to 40, right? So you should wait for the price confirmation reversal. Here after grabbing the liquidity, you can get, you can go for longs here. Okay, if you exactly at this point, means it is around April 11th, I believe. Yeah, April 11th maybe. This is the date for the April 11th. If you go to the April 11th crude oil, 15 minutes, exactly at this point, go, you see some strong bullish Marbosi candles try to enter over there, because already it grabbed the liquidity and it is in the bullish case, right? So all these people who went short here, they will get trapped in this move. Perfect. Okay, fine. So again, it has moved to this bullish zone, and then it is trying to say take support at the 60 band. See here again some kind of consolidation. Okay, but here there is no liquidity gap. Okay, but it has given a good move above 60. It is taking the support at 60, and this bullish Marbuzi candle is a good entry point because it is having a strong closing. And if you understand this 5 EMA, again it has in the expressway now, right? So above 60 and above 5 EMA, that means it is an expressway. Okay, so this congestion has come out of this breakout. Okay, this will be a strong breakout and a high probable because it is already in the expressway. You can keep your stop loss here. It will give very quick moves. Okay, very strong and very quick moves, right? Perfect. Okay, and what else? And where is the next opportunity? Let me, yep, this opportunity we already discussed, and this opportunity also we already discussed. Right, this is the next opportunity. See, the price has come below 40. That means it came to bearish mode. Okay, when it is trying to cross above, again it is taking resistance at the 40 band. Okay, if you see here, this is the day high. Okay, go to 18th April chart, and if you see, this is the day high. It is trying to grab the liquidity couple of times, and it is in bearish mode. You can go for a short by having this candle low break, and above is the stop loss. Okay, and where you will keep the target, this swing low is the first target for you. Okay, and the next trade opportunity is over here when it is trying to pierce this mom band. Okay, price has come completely below the mom band, but it is not above this not below this 200 moving average line. But if when price has come to here, okay, uh, uh, price is about 50 band. Okay, it may not be possible for the intraday because you might be already done for the day. Okay, so this may not be the ideal case to trade for intraday. It may be for the positional trade. Okay, this may not be the good case for intraday, right? So whenever price is coming again to this zone, okay, when price is trying to enter into the exactly at the central band, price is at the RSI 50 band. So if you go to the lower time frame like 15 minutes, you might be finding RSI at 60 band resistance, and there is a continuous liquidity grab over here in the 15 minutes might be there. Okay, you can take a short trade by having this kind of confirmation, right? Very good. And if you see again here, there is a couple of confirmations here. One more liquidity grab, one more liquidity grab here. This will act like a IFC candle, institutional funding candle. Okay, and at RSI 40 support. Okay, so this might be like a IFC candle trade, and you can take an entry here. You can keep your stop loss here since RSI is taking support at 40 and trying to move towards 60 band resistance, right? So if you take a if you take a long trade here, you might be exiting the trade exactly at this place, right? So whenever again price is reaching to this 200 EMA, this 200 EMA will act like a dynamic support or dynamic resistance, and exactly try to see the same thing in RSI. It has given a M shape at RSI, and you may not be, you should not short over here because it is above 5 EMA. This is like a strong trend, and when price is coming at the exactly at this price, see the Marbuza candle here. Okay, at 60 band resistance, you can go for a resistance war here, trade here, and by keeping the stop loss above this, and this journey under this swing low, you can keep it as like a target. Perfect. There is one more trade opportunity when price is coming into the PIMA band. Okay, so price is at the 40 band resistance, and it grabbed the liquidity from the previous candle, and it is given the open high. So this candle low will act like a support, or sorry, will act like a target. And in that day, it has not taken, but in the next day, it has given the full target. There is one more trade opportunity over here. See here, whenever price has coming to the RSI 60 band, it is given one more M shape, and it has given a trade opportunity, but it is not on the intraday. It is on the it has on the positional. Okay, if you understand this order blocks, this is one of the order block, and based on that also you can take a trade here. This is one of the order block, right? This is one of the additional order block, and you can take a trade here. One complex is order block. and the other confluence is RSI 60 band resistance, and other is it is in the good value zone, and after completing IDM you are getting a this trade opportunity, right? So you need to use various confluences, especially from the RSI, from the price liquidity, and also from the order blocks. If you try to take various confluences, your trade opportunities will get maximized, right? I'll try to explain these things on the chart. Let me open the chart, right? So if you see, this is the chart. Okay, see, the price is below this. This black line is the 5 EMA line. Okay, the price is below 5 EMA line for most of the time. And see here, so here it is in the RSI 40 band, sorry, highway. It is expressway since it is below 5 EMA. If it is above 5 EMA, it is a state highway, and below 5 EMA, it is an expressway. Then where you will take the trade here? You will take the trade here whenever there is a trap or liquidity grabbing. See here, it is below 40 zone and below 5 EMA line, and it grab the liquidity from the day high, right? It grab the liquidity from the day high. It is a strong bearish engulfing as well, and 5 EMA is not allowing to go upwards, right? So when you will know whether 5 EMA is allowing you or not, you'll know only at this candle. This is a pakka bearish candle, and below 40 resistance you can go for a trade here. You can keep your stop loss here, and this entire journey you can enjoy, because this is like expressway, right? I said no, this is like expressway. These are very few in times you'll get this kind of opportunities, but whenever you get these opportunities, it'll be very good. Okay, and one more thing, if you want to see here, this RSI has turned into red in color. That means you should not be aggressive mode. Okay, that means it is oversold. It has been beaten down very badly, and it has to come to upside. Okay, but whenever it is coming upside, see here, you might be seeing a continuous liquidity graph. This is the day high. There is a liquidity sweep here, and again there is one more liquidity sweep, and there is one more liquidity sweep over here, and there is one more liquidity sweep here. Okay, so 4 times you have liquidity sweep, and there is no big bearish candle here. Okay, so you cannot short blindly, and there is one big bearish candle here. Okay, after entering into our mom band, right? So this bearish candle and this RSI 40 band resistance will give a lot more confidence. You can enter a trade whenever this low is broken down, and you can keep your stop loss here, and your immediate target will be this swing low, right? So this is one good trade. Why? You cannot go aggressively short here, because already market is in oversold zone. It has to come upside to go up move, right? Okay, whenever price is moving again, retracing back upwards, here I found something interesting, because this wick has come to grab the liquidity over here, and the price is trying to maintain above 5 EMA. So here there is no expressway in 1 hour time frame. So I switched to 15 minutes for the scalping purpose. If you see here, from here onwards, it is above 60 band and above 5 EMA. And if you see this candle, especially this candle, there is a big smart money got involved here. How can I identify it? See, there is a liquidity graph here very cleanly. All the downside, all the people who has put the stop loss here, it has grabbed it, and also it has induced a lot of what do you call, bears, means a lot of retail traders to go for a short in this red candle. Okay, this is a red candle when it is forming. Okay, and after in the last few minutes, it has turned into completely into the green mode, and it has given a strong closing. I entered over here. Okay, since it is in RSI above 60, and it has no candle has closed below 5 EMA, so I have entered that trade here, and I exited over here. Why I exited here? Because there is a decisional order block exactly at this place. Okay, there is a decisional order block exactly at this place, so that is the reason this is for my exit, and this is my entry point. This is a very good point. Okay, so if you try to identify in Nifty, Bank Nifty, crude oil, natural gas, in these 4 scripts, at least one trade you will get every day. Okay, at least one trade you will get every day, and that too very high quality trades. Okay, let me go to the switch to what do you call 1 hour time frame. And yes, here you see again here oversold, that sorry, overbought. That is the reason it has turned into red. So you should not be in aggressive mode, aggressive longs here, and also you should not be aggressive shorts at this place. Okay, it may be, it is indicating that it is the time for the reversal. It may not give exactly reversal, but it will indicate well in advance, right? So about the center line, if you understand the center line, See, the center line is given in green in color and mom band is also green in color. That means it is a highly in bullish mode. You should look only for the longs. That is the high probable. Okay. If you look for the shorts, it will be low probable. Okay. People might be thinking in 5 minutes, I can go for a short. Okay. You can go for a short. That may not be repeatable every time. Okay. But if you're on the long side, along with the trend, you will be having a higher chances to go for the um, on the higher side, right? Perfectly. If you see this one, what is this? This is the expressway. None of the candle has closed below. Means in this zone, none of the candle has closed below 5 EMA line, and also RSI is above 60. That means it is on the expressway, and the mom band is also stacked and slope. So it's a perfect buy opportunity. Don't short here. Okay, people who short here means whenever it is in Marbusa candle in the formation, during the formation, people might get trapped here. Okay, so people, there are very clear stop losses at the above this bearish pin bar. So people will target, smart money will target that zones very easily, and this kind of trades you'll find it in almost in everything, right? So these are called like expressways. I hope I added some value to you. See here, this is exactly 60 band resistance. Okay, fine. Okay, here again it is trying to say support from 60 band. Okay, and this candle low liquid is grabbed, and also is here open low is there. Open low, you can trade open low only when you know how to play it, right? Don't play randomly. And this is a good open low since it is in mom band support, and also RSI 60 band support, and also this candle has grabbed the liquidity this week, and this open low you can trade. So you should know where you are, whether you are in the city traffic, whether you are in the highway traffic, sorry, highway road, or whether in this expressway. So this is like a highway. This is not expressway since it is closed below 5 EMA and trying to take support here. You can go for a long, keeping the stop loss below open low. That will be a good chance, right? I hope I added some value to you. And if you are interested in my mentorship, there is a link below the in the description and in the first comment. I'll try to pin it over there. If you're interested and if you have any questions, you can ping back to me. If you have any other questions also, you can related to this one, you can add in the comments. Okay, I hope I added some value to you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.